His net worth is what, like $187 billion or something. Technically speaking, there's like 7 to 8 billion people in planet Earth. He can give $1 billion to every single one of us and still have plenty amount of money left. What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the You Know the Vibras podcast. Do you know the Vibras? Because we know the Vibras. As always, this is your host, Michael Carrasco, a.k.a. Mr. Golden, and I'm with my boy,
Wanda Don.
All right, so today's video, we're going to be talking about how online shopping has growth and how the pandemic made those changes happen. And before that, we're going to get started with the quote of the day. Juan got us today. What you got for us?
Yeah, so my quote of the day comes from Nelson Mandela. Everyone knows who Nelson Mandela is. A big political leader in South Africa who fought for equality. You know, he has left an impact on a lot of people in the world, not just in South Africa. And the quote is, "It always seems impossible until it is done." Simply stating that, never think anything is out of range and anything is impossible. Fight for it, put your mind to it, and make it become a reality. Very simple, but, if you have goals and anything in mind, just know that you could accomplish them if you put your mind to it. So.
Yeah, that's a really strong quote, and I really like that. I feel like just because as human, we always think, all right, that can't be done, and then we see somebody do, all right, I can do it.
Yep,
type of stuff.
100%.
Yeah, but let's get into today's talk. So over the pandemic, we saw a lot of businesses close, a lot of businesses going online.
Yeah.
So one of those big players was Amazon. Although Amazon is already online, during the pandemic, they were able to make so much money,
right?
Because people were starting to shop from Amazon more.
Yeah, I agree. And also, you see a growth in a lot of people becoming members of Amazon, having Amazon Prime and things like that. Making purchases and things for them easier and more effective. And like one of the pluses from Prime is that you get your shipping quicker. So
yes,
that's how they get the customer to
Yeah, and now that Amazon they've been spending to cities that never been before. So they're through their own shipping logistics, they are able to deliver your package literally like within a day, sometimes same day, depending on when you actually order.
Yeah. Have you seen the Amazon like drone or something that's been going around like?
I've been hearing about it. I've seen a couple of videos. I'm pretty excited to see that actually, like in person.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing, will it be faster? I mean, would they be coming out of a certain like
they got to come from a hub. Yeah, I feel, but just because it's drone technology, although drone technology is really advanced now in 2021, I feel there can be some complications with the heavier packages,
right.
Weather, flight, traffic, and all that stuff.
Right.
So, but I'm super excited to see that becoming a thing, especially more cities for sure.
Nah, and I wonder because I mean the drones are small, so it would have to be smaller packages. Like
exactly.
If you order a TV from Amazon, they're not gonna be able to deliver it to your house. So.
Right.
But it's just nice to see the advances and things that these companies have made. Adapting to the future.
Yeah, and use the evolution of technology. Honestly.
Hell yeah.
Another topic that one company that I want to point out is when online shopping became more of a norm, a lot of companies didn't adapt.
Right.
And we can look at Toys R Us.
Ooh.
I believe JCPenney was one of them as well.
That didn't adapt. Right.
Now, those companies are not longer.
They were suffering from it.
Exactly.
Oh, Kmart, I think, too, right?
Kmart as well,
Kmart,
yes.
Yeah, they got out of business. Yeah, you're right. That's a good solid point. Because when the pandemic did arrive, we'd seen these big corporations like Walmart and, these bigger corporations, they tended to, imply like the self checkout, or not self checkout, but more so the thing out in the parking lot where you could get the stuff delivered to your car.
Exactly. And even Walmart now is doing deliveries as well.
Yeah.
And delivering is a concept that a lot of restaurants use to just trying to like not necessarily have customers in their restaurant, but bringing that restaurant experience for customer at their house.
Right.
And a lot of companies have been adapting that. A lot of clothing businesses are adapting to delivering, online shopping, building online stores that are easy to navigate.
Yeah, so we could also look at not just the online shopping, like, and the stuff that you get from online shopping, but also you could look at like restaurants and how they have implied this what's
DoorDash.
it called? Like DoorDash. You got these things that
Uber Eats and all that stuff.
So people are now more inclined to ordering from one of these platforms and getting the food delivered to home.
Yeah,
which could be a debate where it's also starting to create laziness in people, and obesity is going to start to drastically,
No, I see how some people can see it that way. Another thing that I want to point out that is good about DoorDash, Instacart, Uber Eats, I believe there's a couple more out there, is the fact that it's generating jobs for other people through the pandemic.
Right.
A lot of people hopped on the wave, and people are
making money from
making money. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, right, and they're being able to provide for their family, or let's say if they already have a full-time job, they're able to have a side gig that generates some extra income for them to pay bills, take care of their babies and stuff like that.
Hell yeah. No, I agree. And it's nice because, a lot of people during the pandemic had lost jobs. So they had they had to go to plan B and find something that, would be, it could work around their schedule, being at home and with their kids, but also something that they could work on their own time. So
on their own time, yeah.
So it's the good thing about it, you could choose which ones you want. It's not like your own schedule, so you work on your own pace. So
yeah, exactly.
That's one of the good things about that application. But talking about Amazon, bro, there's a little bit of current events going on with Amazon and their CEO.
Jeff Bezos.
Big Jeff Bezos, man. So I don't know if you guys have seen, he has planned on launching his first rocket.
Yeah.
To the moon, I believe.
Yeah, so that's what one of the talks. The maiden flight, I believe, is supposed to be an orbital flight. So they're going into orbit and then coming back down. And he will be the first billionaire to actually go into space.
Right. And it's like he's competing because if you think about it, another billionaire, Elon Musk, has a space company as well. So SpaceX. So it's like, is he competing and trying to make this versus between him and Elon Musk?
Well, I think yes, because what's his Jeff Bezos space companies is Bluebird. Bluebird or something.
No, it's Blue Moon or something. It's something. No, not Blue Moon. It's it's Blue something.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah. I'm not along those lines.
Yeah.
Well, they lost out on some of the contracts that SpaceX by Elon Musk acquire. So
Blue Origin.
There you go. Yeah. So I feel like there is that little competition of and we see it a lot between these powerful figures. They always although they not necessarily are trying to, but that competition is always there.
Hell yeah. And it's like I feel like they just have so much money that they don't know what to do with it. But this is what I was thinking after looking on Twitter and seeing some of the talks with Jeff Bezos and his plan to go with his brother to space.
Yeah.
It's something to make you think, like, are the big powerful millionaire people, do they know something we don't know? Is there something that's going to happen on Earth sometime soon that they know and we don't know?
I guess we'll never know that answer, man.
It's kind of scary to look at, man, because we haven't heard from a lot of these big time people, and now all of a sudden they leaving Earth. It's a little, suspect to me.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just that thing, once you get that amount of money where you can do whatever, generally speaking, whatever the fuck you want,
Yeah.
you are able to do things like that. All right, let me build a rocket and go on an 11-minute
Yeah,
trip
that's
to
the thing. They
orbit.
said it's 11 minutes. That's
Yeah,
insane, bro.
yeah.
And when will he get back? Would he fake his death? Will he do these things? There's just a lot of things that you
Right,
could think.
right.
And it just is something that is like, wow. Like we was talking about it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Why not donate some of that money to charity?
Or honestly, he has his net worth is what, like $187 billion or something. Technically speaking, there's like 7 to 8 billion people in planet Earth. He can give $1 billion to every single one of us and still have plenty amount of money left.
Yeah, but then the money won't be worth anything. Everyone's gonna be billionaires. The money's not. And
yes,
billions to babies. I mean, you gotta think about it. Babies.
Well, let's eliminate babies out of there. Like anything, everybody over the age,
like 18, probably
18, 21, give everybody $1 billion. Well, you know what that would do, man?
Sounds good.
That's a whole stimulus check right there. That was
ain't a stimulus check. This is change your life stimulus.
Yeah. But the way that you look at it, there's a lot of people that are not smart with their money. You can give them all the money in the world and they're still spending like 3 days. So if you're really decisive to do Jeff Bezos, I hope you do. Yeah. I'm trying to get a big ass house next to you. But
we wish. We'll see. That's a man can dream. Definitely.
A man can dream.
But let's go back toward to the general topic, which is the growth of online shopping. I'm considering, like, do you believe that you are like one of those online shoppers that are like addicted to online shopping? You just scroll and every time you're on Amazon you have to buy something?
Not necessarily. Well, I was. Yeah. But now when I go on Amazon, I try to, look for something that I need. Yeah. Amazon for camera gear has been clutch. Batteries I buy from Amazon. Yep. If I need, lights, I buy from Amazon. And it's so convenient. Also, a lot of like body wash, I have that set up automatically. So like every 3-6 weeks, damn, I get.
Man, you basically sponsored by Amazon.
Hey, Amazon, send a check over here. I'll support you all the way. And no, but I feel like it makes it convenient. And even let's say I have the Alexa. God damn it. let's say if I want to order something and I'm doing my thing, I'm like, okay, I need this. I can just say it.
Oh, you can order from Alexa?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I feel like it makes it so more convenient for me. Mm-hmm. It fits my lifestyle, having like, body wash, toothpaste, certain stuff automatically set up on delivery.
That's nice, bro.
Because sometimes, I forgot I had to get body wash. Next thing you know, it's already at the door.
Then that's what's up. Yeah. Then that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, and I feel like online shopping, although it has made some people lazy, it enhances other people's lifestyle. That's the way I see it.
Nah, I agree. But I feel like a lot of people have, made it like a part of their life now. Because people have they have to go online and shop like at least once a week. I don't know why people make it a thing, where they have to shop. You know what I mean? When they could just take a quick drive down the, street.
Yeah. Like certain stuff. Let's say if I need something like I need it now, I'm driving, if it's camera gear, I'm driving to Best Buy. Next stop will be Walmart and see if I can find it there. If not, second option will be Amazon overnight delivery. Which gets here by 7 a.m. next day.
And I also seen that they had a feature where people tend to add to like their wish list or things like that, and like you could have someone like see your wish list and buy it for you.
Yes. I see a lot of this OnlyFans creators do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, on the actual OnlyFans?
Yeah, like they have like a link, and you click on their link, or even like a lot of like some of the like Instagram models, Twitter model, they'll put like their wish list. And people are able to buy that stuff for them. Okay. Which is pretty cool. Like, where I see that coming in handy. You know how back in the days, let's say for like baby showers,
Oh yeah.
They used to they go to Toys R Us, make a list, and then they send it out to everybody.
That'd be easier.
Now people can. I've seen people actually doing it where
that'd be way easier.
That's
like
pretty
you just buy go in there and buy it and send it to the house. That way you don't have to worry about showing up to the baby shower with things you could
exactly. Yeah. Another thing that I want to point out with online shopping is that a lot of new businesses emerging, and they solely sell online.
Right.
My brand only sells online.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find like the right partner where I can have my stuff in stores, but a lot of people are becoming what they're calling e-commerce entrepreneur.
Yep.
A lot of people are making money drop shipping, actually holding inventory, Amazon FBA. Online shopping has been it's like its own culture. Yeah. That's what I feel like, and it have made a lot of people millionaires.
Right, and that's what I'm saying, because there's companies that sell. They use like Amazon as the distributor, but they sell from like their companies, but it's just
online.
Yeah, online.
Yeah. And I think it's good for businesses because it reduces that cost of having a brick and mortar place or like an actual like storefront, having to hire people for shipping stuff and hiring people to run the store. I think it's somewhat allowing companies to operate for way less. Right. And I feel like that's why a lot of people are actually getting into creating businesses that are exclusively online.
Yeah, I've seen that, and it's like, I wonder if all right, because I've seen that a lot of companies' sales have gone up drastically in the pandemic and a little bit like now.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's going to stay that way, or if it's just simply the pandemic that much, like influenced it that much more to do online shopping. I'm curious if it's going to remain consistent.
In my opinion, I believe so, because now that it's been a year and 3-6 months that we've been through the pandemic, and a lot of people have gotten used to the habit. Okay, I need this, let me order online. So although it will hurt some like local businesses, small businesses, although not necessarily if they adapt.
Right.
So I feel like a lot of people are gonna, let's keep it going, doing it this way. It's convenient. If I'm working late, I can just order it, pick it up, go back home. Don't have to spend an extra hour at the store. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of people are gonna keep doing it that way.
Yeah, I've been thinking like while we've been talking, man, nobody shows love to the famous eBay anymore, man. eBay was one of the most clutches websites there was. The only thing I would say where eBay does separate itself from Amazon would be the auctions that they have on there.
Yeah.
And also eBay has slowly been implementing. See, eBay might shock some people coming here soon.
They might.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
They are slowly starting to incorporate like into the sneaker world.
Well, eBay always has been a big player in the sneaker world.
Right. Man. But like authentic like sneakers, they have like these tags on them, like StockX, where you have to scan them and to show the
pretty much like proof of authenticity.
Yeah. So Amazon doesn't have that.
Amazon does not have that.
So eBay might be coming back.
So I
used to love eBay. So
a lot of people, when I'm shopping for sneakers, there's like 3 to 2 websites that I go to. One of them StockX. Mm-hmm. Second one would be eBay. Third one would be Kixify. That's that's after release.
You don't be hitting on sneakers, bro. That's why.
I have the worst luck. Listen, the only time I got on the sneaker app
was the What the Fives.
The What the Fives, and guess what? They sent me the wrong size. I couldn't return them, and that was exclusive early access.
Yep.
So I'm like, I gave up on it, man. I never hit on them.
Facts. But yeah, bro. So I feel like I'm curious. Do we think that eBay was the influence to Amazon? You know what I'm saying? To Amazon becoming a thing, because
I believe so.
It shows similarities, honestly.
Yeah.
And eBay was ahead of its time because eBay was the only one.
They had everything.
Allowing companies to sell and also you at home to sell things.
So it's like
Amazon has taken a lot of those similarities.
So Amazon, if you know how Amazon started, it was mainly they were selling just books.
Yeah.
It was just an online bookstore.
Facts. Wow, facts.
So I feel like Amazon saw like different companies, eBay. That's a bunch of back in the days that were sort of like kind of like Amazon. But what Amazon did was, as time was changing, they were started implementing things that made online shopping easier.
Yeah.
Easier.
Ooh, things like okay, yeah, good point. So now I've seen this is another similarity I've seen. On the left side of your shopping thing, like Amazon or eBay, you see that they have these preferences. Like you could do like colors or size, miles, all these things. So it's like free shipping. That's where I'm saying like it wants to cater to the customer way more. So but eBay was the originator of that.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, and like the price, like it shows your budget. That's where online shopping kind of caters to the customer because you going in a store, you can't really determine.
You have to go through everything. Okay. So, all right, clearance rack over there.
Yeah, clear. So on Amazon and eBay, you have like these abilities to go and search for what you actually need and with your budget and what you're exactly looking for.
And speaking about online shopping, we've seen a lot of companies like the AfterPay. We have AfterPay, Klarna, stuff like that. That's allowing people, let's say, if they need something or want to get something like expensive but can't pay the money up front, they're allowing people to pay in 4 installments.
Ooh.
And I feel like
you told me about that.
Yeah. I use Klarna for honestly, if I don't need to spend the money all at once, I'm just gonna spread it out, man.
And can you build credit with that?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Unfortunately, no. But it gets you in the habit of making on-time payments. Because they do, I believe they charge you like a late fee or something like that if
you don't pay on time.
Yeah, but it's allowing people to shop more and not having to spend a lot of money up front.
I like that because you may really like something. So it just brought a thought to my mind. All right, like for instance, when you go in stores and you like something, I know a lot of people can relate to this. People tend to hide
they hide it. Yeah,
like you have a nice pair of shoes that you want to hold on to, you hide them under like
the clothes rack,
or like under the sofa or something. Then you come back a week later, them shits might be gone.
And you hope that they don't see and move it.
Yeah, so that's where online shopping does come. Like what you say, like it lets you, if you don't have the money now, you could pay.
You can pay like 4 installments,
increments,
and it's, I feel like it's really helpful.
Yeah.
Especially younger people, if you're using that type of service, use it responsibly and use it as a way to learn how to make on-time payments,
how to have management
and getting that habit.
Too.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And a big player, I want to point out, a big player in the online shopping, online world has been Shopify.
Okay.
For those who don't know what Shopify is a platform that allows businesses to create website. Now, although they were like one of the leading,
like Weebly?
They're like they're like Weebly, like Wix.
Okay.
I forget this another one. Like
more advanced.
Yeah. So they are like pretty much I would say the Amazon for creating a website. Yeah. So when the pandemic started, they grew like crazy. I believe it was like a 200% growth rate or something.
Started companies.
People starting their own online businesses and stuff like that, and that tells you that a lot more people are paying attention to the fact that more people are getting into online shopping and going and starting businesses that are solely online, like I was pointing out earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was a brief conversation about online shopping, and we also talked about Jeff Bezos and his space flight that he's gonna do here in July, coming up shortly. Let us know if you guys are online shoppers, if you guys are addicted to online shopping. Which platforms do you use?
Yeah.
Which ones do you prefer? And do you see anything in the foreseeable future having a bigger impact?
Yeah. And also let us know which website that you used to shop you have the better user experience with it. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, guys, always remember to subscribe on every digital platform, anywhere you listen to your podcast. Hope we enjoyed this episode today. Subscribe and let's find.
Peace out.
I had a brain fart. Sorry, guys. But yeah.
Anyways. Don't forget to subscribe and let's vibe.